Welcome back to your Core-tastic series. Congratulations, we are halfway there. We are at session 5. So today, all you need again is just your little face towels, and we'll get into our quick and easy warm-up before hitting our mat and working on that core. Here we go, standing nice and tall. Ankles, knees, hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Tuck and round through that chin, roll down. Let's get that spinal mobility going. Tuck and round, heavy head, heavy arms. Really sink into those hips, roll up. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, arms up and down. Again, tuck and round. Release, let that crown grow heavy. Maybe give your head a little shake. Really roll up through the spine. Clasp those palms, push them away. Nice, big back bend. Roll yourself onto that yoga ball or imaginary one, obviously. Find center. This time, instead of taking our leg directly behind us, let's find it into a nice lunge, cross body. Taking that right arm again, as usual, but this time, feeling as though you're reaching back towards the opposite corner. So right hand, right foot. And as you lift, you get a little deeper, this time into the hip flexor and also into the psoas. Nice, feel the stretch, really reach those fingertips. Find center, inhale, arms up. Exhale, other side. Find yourself into that cross body lunge. Really reach and grow. Find a little arc back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, we're gonna start standing nice and wide. So feet are gonna come wider than hip width. We're gonna sink down into this bend. So making sure that your ankles and your knees are nice and stacked and your tailbone is directly between 2 feet. Feel like you're being stuck between 2 planes of glass. So we're not letting our booty come out here and we're not tucking and rounding, but really nice and stacked on top of those hips. Let's just take some fists. You can push them together or you can put palms, your choice. We're just gonna take a nice pitch to the right and then up and over to the left. So really feeling as though you're cinching in those sides. I think you've got this. Let's pick it up side to side, right to left. Really pitch that torso over top of the thigh. Use that body weight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it down to the right. Really feel as though you're reaching that elbow towards the knee. Keep that sternum, that chest nice and lifted. So yes, we're getting that nice core oblique, but we're also getting a bit of a quad burn here, hopefully. Left side, take it down. Last time, side to side, right to left. 2, 1. Nice, plant those feet, turn them in, inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. All right, grab your towels. Come all the way down to your knees, and you're just gonna place your feet just off your mat. So tuck the toes, plant the palms directly underneath the shoulders. We're gonna lift those knees and push the palms into the mat, so not allowing ourselves to sink in, but growing. Let's just take little pulses in here. So drawing those knees towards the elbows. A nice neutral spine, so we're not tucking and rounding. We're really trying not to dome the rectus abdominis, so you're not trying to have this kind of like little hill all the way up your center of your core, but really nice and flat from hip to hip. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees back to your booty, all the way down. Send those arms long. Take those knees a little wide. Now lift. Take your palms together. Drive the knees up towards the shoulders. Set them down your back. So again, if you're feeling any type of load in the hip flexors, really swoop that lower pelvis foot forward, draw it up, and engage your glutes. For 4, 3, 2, beautiful. 1, forward fold, just release any tension from those hip flexors. Back to your tabletops, flip yourself around. Put those toes on those towels. Plant the palms, lift the knees. Drive them in. Yes, you got this. This is hard. Again, being mindful that it's nice and flat from hip to hip. 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees, little cat-cow. Let's take 2 more here. Nice, back to your booty, back to your seat. Send those feet just slightly off the mat again. And this time, place the towel underneath the heels. We're gonna be coming into a bit of a reverse plank. So placing the palms underneath the shoulders, set them down, engage those quads, lift the hips. Plank pose. Hold 4, 3, now draw those heels in. Take it in and out, in and out. Yes, you can tell this is day 5, we're progressively getting harder. Now let's keep those legs nice and straight. Draw the hips under, now lift it up. Slow, slow, and up, up. 2 more. Last one. Lower those hips. So the hard part is drawing the hips underneath the shoulders, right? So really feeling as though you're being punched in the gut. You're hollowing and rounding, not only through the pelvis, but through the sternum a little bit to take it up. If by chance you have any issues with the arm length, you can absolutely grab some blocks and place them underneath your palms to give yourself a little bit of bliss, yes? All right, going on to our next series. Kneeling nice and wide. Just take your arms out to the side. We're taking a torso curls, down and up. Nice. So we're really trying to find levels of that torso. Feel like you have a pencil or a crayon attached to the top of your head and you're trying to draw a circle. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, plant the palms. Plank pose. We're working into our mountain climbers. Here we go, pulse it up. Drive those knees up towards the chest. Really use the whole foot to propel those knees. Keep that navel to spine engagement. Stack the elbows, wrists, and shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, get back down to your wide-legged squat. Take those hands out. So whatever way you went, let's take the opposite. So again, nice and controlled. Up and down. Make that circle. Maybe take your favorite color and draw these beautiful circles with the crown of your head. Last set. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those mountain climbers. Plank pose, knees come up, propel. Last set for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those knees. Sit back, child's pose. Coming all the way through. Back to your booty. Coming into our reverse tabletop. Lift the hips. We lift and lower. Being mindful that we're stacking our joints, so ankles under knees. Wrists under shoulders. Support the neck. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. All right, come back to standing. This is your time to grab some water if you need it. If you don't, we're gonna keep going. Goddess pose. Fists side to side, right to left. Pulse it right side. 2, 1, left side. 2, 1, release, inhale, arms up, migrating to the end of your mat. Getting into our tabletop. Towels under toes. Stack the wrist, shoulders. Lift those knees, pulse. Nice neutral spine. You got this. Being mindful we're not sinking into those shoulders. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees. Coming onto your booty, wide knees. Plant the palms together, knee drives. Yes, you got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, migrating all the way to the end of your mat. Place your heels on the towels. Place your palms underneath shoulders. Lift the hips. We hold. 3, 2, 1. Knees in. 4, 3, straight legs. Take it down and take it up. Again, down and up. 2 more. Back, hollow it out. Lift those hips, nice and slow. And up. Beautiful. Release yourself back down. Shake at those legs. Maybe give your wrists a little bit of a roll out. Nice. Back to your wide knee squat. Now lifting the hips just slightly off those heels. Send those arms long. Swooping that lower pelvic floor forward. Find those circles. Nice and slow, controlled. Draw that circle. You got this. Last set for 4, 3, 2. Mountain climbers, you know it. Find that plank pose. Here we go for 4, 3, 2. Drive those knees up. Really propel them, use the whole foot. If you want cross. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to that wide knee. Hover, circle, opposite way. Beautiful. Nice and controlled. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Find that plank. We hold. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Drive those knees. Cross it up. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower knees, sit back, child's pose. Roll through, cross it, ankles, find your booty down. Stack ankles, knees, reverse tabletop. Pulse it down and up. If you want, lower, lift, heels. Hold it here, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, feet together, forward fold. Nice rolling up through spine. Let's just get into our cobra straight away onto the bellies. Planting palms under shoulders with the chest. Just a nice front body opener. Take those hips back towards the heels. Take those arms all the way overhead. Let's just place our hands onto our lower back. Feel like you're almost tucking your palms into your pockets behind. Lift the chest. So open the whole front body. Find that nice long stretch. Get into those hip flexors. Release. Hips back down to heels. Thank you for joining me. Day 5, you rolled it. I'll see you soon.